viewers, welcome to my channel Cubic Tuitions. In my video, I will give you a brief explanation of Act 1 Scene 1 of The Merchant of Venice by William Shakespeare. Before going to the act, let us know the location and the characters of the Scene 1. The location is Venice and the characters are Antonio, the rich merchant of Venice. Bassanio is very close friend of Antonio. Then we have Gratiano, Salanio, Salarino, Lorenzo. So let's begin the brief explanation of Act 1 Scene 1. When the play opens, it is on the street of Venice and we see that Antonio, a rich merchant of Venice and also the central character of the play, is in a state of melancholy. That means he is very sad. But he himself doesn't know why he is sad. He doesn't know the reason for his sadness. He is accompanied with his friends Salarino and Salanio. Being a renowned merchant, he is known to many and has many friends who accompany him. Salarino and Salanio are trying to find the reason for his sadness. They try to make Antonio realize that because of his merchandise or his business ventures, he is sad. As a rich merchant, he has sent a number of ships loaded with merchandise or goods, and it is natural that he will be worried about their safety. They also tell him that if they had been in Antonio's place, they also would have been equally sad. To this, Antonio is unwilling, and he says that that is not the reason for his sadness, because he has not sent one ship loaded with all goods. Rather, there are a number of ships, and they are moving in different directions. They are spread across the ocean. He also says that he doesn't depend on the profit of that particular year. Then Salarino says if he is not sad because of his business ventures, then he is sad because he is in love. To this also Antonio denies, saying that it is shameful as he was a middle-aged man. Then they suggest that if he is not sad because of these two reasons, then he is sad because he is not merry. That means he is not happy. Here there is a reference of Janus, who is a Roman god with two faces, one smiling and the other frowning. This reference is made to suggest the contrary nature of human being. That is, there are few people who laugh for anything and everything for no reason, whereas some people are so serious that they don't laugh even if a funny joke is cracked. Here they mean to suggest that Antonio is sad for no reason. At this point of time, three of his friends, Bassanio, Lorenzo and Gratiano, enter. Then Salarino and Salanio take a leave. Bassanio is a young man who is a very close friend of Antonio and kinsman, as I told you earlier. He, being a young man, is also an extravagant, that is, he spends a lot of money. When he doesn't have enough money, he readily borrows money from his friends, especially Antonio. Antonio loves Bassanio and always helps him with money. So now Gratiano also notices that Antonio is sad and tells that Antonio gives more importance to the world and worldly affairs. That is the reason for his sadness. Antonio denies and tells that he considers the world just as a stage and everyone plays a role in it, and his role is of a sad person. Gratiano says if that is the case, then he wants to play a role of a fool. That means he wants to tell that he wants to live happy life, a happy and a merry life till he grows old. He doesn't want to be like a lifeless statue when he is alive, and he doesn't want to die of disease. He also tells that some people speak less and pretend to be serious just to look wise, but actually when they speak nothing but nonsense. He advises Antonio not to act in that manner, as sadness will consume a man. Then Gratiano and Lorenzo take leave, and after they leave, Bassanio tells Antonio not to pay heed or not to give importance to Gratiano's words, as he speaks nonsense. Then Antonio asks Bassanio to tell him about the lady whom he wanted to visit secretly to win her love. This shows that Bassanio had hinted about the lady in their previous meeting. Bassanio tells Antonio about his spending nature. He doesn't tell him directly. He starts telling about his spending nature, and then he tells about his debts because of his spending nature, and expresses gratitude to Antonio for always helping him with money. Bassanio, he doesn't tell him directly what Antonio is asking him. Antonio assures him that all his wealth and even his life are at his disposal if his plan is honorable, and tells him to speak openly. Then Bassanio tells him that he has fallen in love with a lady who is very beautiful, and who she lives in Belmont, named Portia, a rich heiress of Portia. And he tells that she too has responded to his love once when he had visited her earlier, not openly but just by her looks. He wants to go there as one of the suitors to win her as his wife. He requests Antonio to arrange loans for him so that he could visit that lady. Antonio tells him that he doesn't have ready money at the moment because he has invested all his money in the merchant ships, but permits Bassanio to raise a loan from the market on his credit. So this ends the first scene. Thank you. Thank you for watching my video. Do like and subscribe to my video.